Electric field. To understand what is electric field, let us consider a charged body. Around the charged body, there is electric field. Let us consider a point charge. The point charge should have positive charge. Let it be placed somewhere here, like this. In this region, at any point it experiences force. At this point, it experiences force in this direction. That is, the line joining the source charge and this point. Therefore, it moves along the direction of the force. Keep this point charge somewhere here, this test charge. Here also it experiences force in this direction and it moves. And now let us keep this one at some other point, somewhere here. And here also it experiences force and it moves in this direction. Look here, we are using this charge to test whether field is there or not. Therefore, this is the test charge. This should be positive. This is the source charge, because this around this there is electric field. Now we can define electric field. It is the region or space in which charged particle experiences electrostatic force. Look here, this is the test charge. It experiences electrostatic force not only at these 3 points but at every point within this region. So this is known as electric field. Electric field at a point. Now let us discuss what is electric field at a point. It is denoted by E. This is also known as electric field strength. In some books, electric field strength is termed as electric intensity, but it is not correct. Electric intensity is different than that of electric field at a point or electric field strength. Therefore, we should not use electric intensity instead of this one. So now let us define electric field at a point in the space or in an electric field. For example, consider this is the point at which we can define electric field. So electric field at a point in the space may be defined as the ratio of force experienced by charge placed at that point to charge on the particle. Suppose Q is the charge placed at this point. This charge experiences force F. If we divide force by charge, it gives electric field at this point. So this is the definition. If Q is taken 1 unit, then E is equal to F divided by Q becomes this 1. Therefore, E is equal to F. That is, electric field at a point is equal to force experienced by unit positive charge placed at that point. Therefore, we can also define electric field like this. Electric field at a point in the space may be defined as the force experienced by the unit positive charge placed at that point. Okay, this is about electric field at a point. Now, SI unit of electric field. To know what is SI unit of electric field, consider the formula E is equal to F divided by Q. We know the unit of F is Newton and the charge is Coulomb. Therefore, SI unit of electric field is Newton per Coulomb. Okay, now let us consider the force on charge Q which is placed at this point at a distance of r from the source charge. So this is according to Coulomb's inverse square law. That is F is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q charge on this one into Q divided by r square into unit vector. This is r. This gives the direction of the force. Now let us substitute for F in this equation. E is equal to F by Q. We get this is F divided by Q. Q gets cancelled. The remaining thing is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square into R cap. So this is an expression for electric field at a point in this region. So here the point is at a distance of R from the source charge. So from this, in this equation, 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught is constant. Therefore E depends on Q by R square. That is, the magnitude of E is directly proportional to Q and inversely proportional to square of the distance. It means electric field at any point is directly proportional to charge on the source, and it is inversely proportional to square of the distance of the point from the source charge. So this is the dependency of electric field. So now let us discuss few points on electric field. Number 1. Electric field due to a charge E does not depend on test charge. It means, suppose this is the field due to this source charge. At any point, the strength of the electric field does not depend on this testing charge, but it depends on the charge on the source. Number 2. Electric field at a point due to a charge depends on R. It means the strength of the field at any point depends on its distance from this source, that is on R. Number 3. Electric field exists at every point in the three-dimensional space. It means this electric field is in 3 dimensions, that is along x-axis, along y-axis, and along the depth, that is along z-axis. Fourth one, for positive source charge, electric field is radially outward from the charge. Look here, this electric field is radially outward like this. For negative charge, electric field is inward. For negative charge, electric field is inward like this. So field has spherical symmetry. Spherical symmetry means, let us consider a sphere around this source, so that the source charge is at the center of the sphere. Any point on the sphere are at equal distance from the source. Therefore, the strength of the electric field or magnitude of the electric field at any point on this sphere is same. This is known as spherical symmetry. So this is about electric field.